What's up guys, this is Trevor956 here. Today I'm bringing you a brand new class setup which will help you in your Call of Duty gaming. So here we got the VMP. It is one of the most fucking overpowered pieces of shit right now in Black Ops 3. And goddamn does it fucking do work. Alright, so obviously we know the VMP is a submachine gun class, real easy to unlock. Second one after the CUDA. Now here's my 3 attachments that I use and I personally think are the best on this gun. So to start off, I'm using Quick Draw, Extended Mags, and Stock. Now these 3 attachments are up to personal preference, but I feel and I've seen through experience that when people add these 3 attachments, they always tend to do a lot better. Now Quick Draw, obviously you need the speed in this game. It is a skill-based game based on speed. If you're not the fastest, oh bro, you'll be behind. Extended Mags. Now since it's a submachine gun, it does tend to shoot a lot faster, which means you waste more bullets. So it's always good to have those extra, I think it's 10 or no 16 bullets. It's always good to have those extra 16 because it can help you get those awesome quad feeds or even better. Now Stock. The last attachment is honestly sometimes up to personal preference. Stock helps us shoot faster while aiming down the sights. Obviously, the whole gist of this is speed. We gotta have that speed. If we do not, we'll be sluggish and we'll be lacking. Now, for the primary optic, this primary optic is very, very important as of right now. As you all may have heard, the Recon, BOA, and Varix have been buffed beyond fucking belief. This, when you add a Varix to your gun, there is no fucking recoil when you shoot, and if there is, it's very minimal. But this Varix is like a laser. Now we all know what happens when we don't use the VMP without it. It bounces around, you know, moves to the side, moves left or right. Now the Varix does not. The Varix keeps it right in the middle. Good for those long shots in case you're playing those big maps like Spire. It is very awesome, and lately I've added it and I've been doing 10 times as better already. Anyone has been. I even see my enemy team using that. I keep wondering how they shoot me so accurately from that distance. And I see them, they have the Varix, because right now the Varix has that buff on it. So for limited time only, basically, I guess, because eventually word does get out. Now, secondaries, I really don't like to keep a secondary. So instead, for my secondary, I use a tactical, which is an EMP. Lately, I've been seeing sentries, guardians, and Cerberuses everywhere I go in this map. Everywhere in this fucking game, actually. Everywhere. Somebody has an annoying sentry that they get through care package or that they earn themselves. So an EMP ruins their earned items, and I like that. It helps us out. It helps my team out. Sometimes my team gets absolutely decimated by a sentry gun, and they can't do anything. Or sometimes there's a guardian right in the middle of an important hallway or outside the fucking map next to the objectives that we're trying to get to. So an EMP comes really in handy now. Everyone keeps asking, why is nobody using an EMP on their team? I always hear my teammates or any random online game mad at their own teammates because there's no EMP. Nobody's running EMP, and sometimes that Cerberus can do some major damage if you don't know what you're doing around it. That's why I find that more useful than an actual secondary. An EMP also does fuck with their own specialist abilities, and more importantly, their teammates as well. You can throw one just randomly across the map and you'll hit somebody. You'll get a hit marker. You'll ruin them, putting them in an inconvenience while putting you at an advantage. And that's the way I'd rather have it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you would as well. Now for the perks. Perk 1. This could be very important and could really fuck you up if you don't use it correctly. This is Flak Jacket. Now if you're an objective-based player like I am, Flak Jacket is heaven. It really does help you out. Everybody's spamming grenades. Everybody spamming C4s, frags, and Semtex is all over the damn map. You got those people running around with the fucking rocket launchers spraying everybody that they see on the flag. So having Flak Jacket does help you out. Explosives are a big thing in this game, and thankfully at least Flak Jacket is there to watch your back, and that is why I use that one. But obviously, due to preference, a second suggestion on this perk would be Afterburner. Now you want to be fast jumping around. If you can avoid those grenades and jump around, Afterburner is the thing you must have. Now for perk 2. Back with the speed again that we're talking about, fast hand. Swap weapons faster and aim faster after sprinting. You'll be running around the map more than likely when you have the VMP. You wouldn't be hiding in the corner. So let's say you're running around the corner and literally you see an enemy. Having fast hands will help you and allow you to shoot faster than they would, thus allowing you to win the gunfight. Now perk 3. This one is very important. Back to what I was talking about, similar to Flak Jacket. Obviously you can guess it's Tactical Mask. Everyone is also spamming concussions, flashbangs, and shock charges all over, especially on double XP weekends, on any fast game mode really, like Chaos Mosh Pit and Uplink. Everybody's always using those, and if you're gonna be playing objectively, then you need Tactical Mask. It reduces the flashbangs, concussion, you know, all the shit that you're gonna spam at you. The rest pretty much are necessary in the perk 3 section, unless you're really wanting to change care packages. Then you can use Engineer all you fucking want. But pretty much Tactical Mask is by far the best on perk 3 slot. Fast Hands really helps you out, but if you're confident about your shooting and you're certain you can shoot faster than everybody else, I suggest for perk 2, use Scavenger. So that's it, guys. This is the class setup I believe to be the very fucking best right now in Call of Duty. The results show for themselves, and right now, before they patch it, take advantage of that Varix, alright? This has been Chubby Chaser 956. Adios.
The